whole complete spiritual family package, I can say.
There is no this thing called mom or dad, because I was like literally getting tears, like what is happening, dude? You can experience like whatever the situation is, you will just experience it. That's what is the state when you do. Be with your breath, and when you do it, be in an observer state. Like you will be in that soul state where you will just observe things, you'll just experience things, you'll just learn things. He developed it through meditation. That was his meditation experience. So why can't I do it?
What sort of changes you observed in yourself?
What made me more consistent and manage with my stress and all, like after that there's something more.
Namaste. Welcome to Be a Master Show. Catch yourself young, catch yourself fresh, as said by Patriji. This week we are again with a young dynamic master, Prityesh. Hi and namaste.
Namaste.
So, Prityesh, where are you from?
I'm from Hyderabad.
So, tell us about your parents. Do you have any siblings, your family?
I have two siblings. My mother name is Madhavi and my father name is Amarendra Reddy.
How did you come to know about this meditation?
I came to know about this meditation through my mom. First she used to push me like to do meditation and all. Then after that I got a self realization and motivation, like this is something which I need and to get a progress in my life. So I just started it like that and it's going on.
So, when was the first time you had this meditation?
When I was 9 years old, I started doing meditation. So at that time there was no consistency. I used to do by force, like my mother used to say like you have to do it. Yeah, she literally made me do it. That's it. So yeah, at first I used to think, what am I doing? Like, why am I meditating in the first place? Because I used to get this thought, why am I meditating in the first place? Because I saw many people, like my mother used to conduct 40 days classes. Like in that, many people cured their most of their health diseases, most of their mental illness and everything, like depression and everything. So I used to get this question, so why am I doing this? Like they're doing it to cure their health problems, they're doing it to cure something, like they have a problem, they're finding a solution in it and they're doing it. But for me,
you don't have any problem.
I don't have any problem. I was like wondering why am I doing this in the first place? Like, so I was not consistent that time.
Your mom conducted all these classes in your house?
Yeah, she did all these classes in my home. So every day there used to be a new master and he used to tell few concepts, like a few things about meditation and all. Then yeah, I used to listen to everything, but when it comes to meditation I used to get this question, like why should I do this? When I was in class 8th, so what happened was I used to go to an institute like IIT Institute, which gives like math training for IIT. So it used to be at morning 4 o'clock. And I used to go to that tuition like 4 to 7 or 8. Then I used to attend my school. Then I used to go to tuition, like the whole days for studies. And I was like
quite hectic.
Quite hectic, and I couldn't even manage. Like I couldn't even realize like what is going in my life.
Pressure and everything.
Pressure. Like I was not even realizing what I'm doing. Like what is happening with me. I'm neither reading nor doing anything, but it's just going on like a herd of sheep. Like if they are doing it, then I have to do it like that. Not even understanding what I'm doing. So then after 1.5 years, like I was done, literally done. The whole pressure and everything, like I was done. I was in a kind of depression or something, but not a totally in it, but some corner I was feeling like this is not what I have to do, this is not what I am, and this is not what
so
it should
So
be.
you touched that surface level of depression and now you found a need.
Need.
Now.
So after that, I don't say meditation is done only for depression or curing health problems, but it is a bigger picture than that. After
At that stage, you didn't realize this, right?
this, yeah.
Now, when you were into some sort of depression, then you wanted to come out of it. Now you are in search. Now
Yeah.
you can think that meditation will help me out, right?
Yes. I used to do it with a purpose.
Okay.
So this is my problem. I used to feel that pressure. I used to feel stress.
Here, you heard the meditation word at the age of 9 years, and at 9th class means almost all after
It's
5-6 years, right?
Yeah, 5-6
5 years.
5 years.
So after 5 years, you thought of seriously doing meditation because it will help you out.
In between, yeah, I used to do meditation.
Here, I just want to ask you one question. It is like, earlier you didn't have any problem.
Yeah.
So, what do you suggest? Before a problem comes, before any depression comes, before any unfavorable situation comes, we should be ready. So, meditation is like making ourselves ready, right? Yeah. So, we should, before any problems comes, we should start meditating, or once the problem comes, once the need comes in front of us, then it is suggestible to do meditation. What do you suggest actually, with your personal experience?
If a problem comes, but I would say meditation will make you face that problem, make you experience it,
make you strong
make
enough.
you experience it, not like going through that problem, but you will experience it. You will be in a state of observer. There is a problem, then you won't involve in it. You just experience that problem. You just learn from it. You just go through it. That's what meditation teaches you. That's what I learned from my meditation and my experiences.
So, before the problem comes, before any depression some sort of comes before you, before itself you should be ready. You should start your meditation, which will make you strong enough to face the situation.
Yeah.
It is not that the problems will not come, but you will be strong enough to face the situations.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can experience, like, whatever the situation is, you will just experience it. That's what is a state. When you be with your breath and when you do it, you will be in an observer state. Like, you will be in that soul state where you will just observe things, you will just experience things, you will just learn things.
So once you started the meditation seriously, I mean to say consistently, so what sort of changes you observed in yourself?
In the beginning, I just tried reducing my stress. What made me more consistent and what made me more involved in this meditation was like listening to everyone's experiences. Like when I was in a problem, then the scenario was different. Like when I used to hear like to the experiences of others, I used to get a realization like why can't I do this? Why can't I be like this? Why can't like I have learned so many things from so many people. Like a person did a few things which he can do, like with his inner spirit or with his abilities. So why can't I develop it? He developed it through meditation. That was his meditation experience. So why can't I do it through my meditation, and why can't I develop it? So that's what pushed me. Like first I used to do it, like it was consistent, but again there was the same scenario. Like I used to do it for my stress, like to manage with my stress and all. Like after that there is something more which I can do from it. I used to learn few things, I used to develop few things, I used to experience few things. Like this was all which made me consistent in doing meditation.
What abilities did you develop?
Actually, I used to have a lot of anger when I was like, due to all this stress and this thing, I developed a lot of anger.
You went for your IIT coaching and everything. Was there any pressure from your parents' side that you should get into this? And
No. Actually, my parents didn't force me anything, but they just said you can go to this institution. It would be good for you, like for your future. Then I said, yeah, okay, fine. Then I'll try it. But yeah, actually, it was a 3-year course, but I just left it in the half because I couldn't manage it. Like it's not like 24 hours you just.
So your parents were very supportive.
Yeah, my parents were
because
really
they were meditators. They are quite supportive.
Like my mom used to say, like if you want to leave it, then you can, because it's your personal choice, and if you make a decision, then you have to bear its consequences also. At that point of time, I felt studies is not the only priority. There was other things which I have to develop, like to my whole personality development, like studies is not the whole thing, only things.
So tell about your siblings. Do you have any?
Yeah, I have two siblings, Trishala and Tanushree. Yeah.
How's the bondage between you three?
Instead of siblings, I would say friends, because
Very nice.
we won't be like a sibling. This thing, we'll just be like friends. We just respect each other's freedom, and we just help each other out in any situation and this thing. Yeah.
So a whole complete spiritual family package, I can say, right?
Yeah. Nothing called relationship in this. Like even with my mom or dad, like there is no this thing called mom or dad, because we just be like friends.
They give you like freedom.
Freedom. Yeah, we just be like friends. We just don't be like father or mother or something like that.
So all this type of attitude, because they started meditation, and they all because of this, can we say that?
Before that, yeah, it used to be the same, like mother, father, brother, sister, like that. But yeah, when we came here, when we came into meditation, then it started. Then things got easier. Like I would say, more easier. Like.
So earlier it used to be like blood relation, and later after practicing meditation, it became a friendship.
I would say, like, if you are a soul, then who is your mom? Who is your dad? Like, if you be in that state, then why not? Like,
Yes.
you just have
We
to
have
tell,
that particular
Yeah.
sort of understanding, bondage.
bondage. Yeah.
They give the freedom. They take the freedom. They give the freedom. Yes.
Yeah. You just need to tell what is right and what is wrong. That's it.
Yes.
You not tell him only to do
Yes.
what you feel is right.
Yes. So apart from this, so you're studying, right? So do you tell this meditation about to your friends?
First, when I started doing meditation, I was mainly attracted to this vegetarianism. So what happened was, in my childhood, so I went to my grandmother's house, like a few kilometers away from Hyderabad. So there, what happened was, there was a festival, there was a event which was going on. So what they did, so there was a goat to a corner. I was a kid. I remember it till now, like the whole situation, the whole thing. So there was a goat. So everyone was busy with their work. So so the children's like present were there, like including me, went and played with it. Literally enjoyed, totally blissed. Like I had that.
I
this
think
thing.
this at this children stage or kid stage, we naturally get attracted to animals, right?
Yeah.
We go, we find that, we play with them in one way or the other, right?
That was really the thing. After that, they cut it. They slaughtered it. Like I was like literally getting tears. Like, what is happening, dude? Then I realized that this mutton or chicken is something which is alive.
In this way, it will come.
In this way, it will come. So this made me like, when my mom said, like, you should not eat non-veg, then I was like, from today onwards I would not touch it also. Like, from that day till now, I didn't even touch.
So you watched live
live,
how exactly that non-veg will come.
So that made me more like that. From there, I used to participate in this vegetarian rallies and this thing. So I used to spread spreading of
So you became compassionate towards animal.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I used to start spreading vegetarianism. I used to start spreading. I used to first say about vegetarianism.
You used to participate in the vegetarian rallies?
Yeah.
At which age?
At the age of 9 and 10. I used to participate in the rallies. I used to feel like more. I was very interested in it. I used to feel like more energetic. When you do something which you are interested, then you will of course be enthusiastic and energetic after you do it. So what I did was, like, I used to spread vegetarianism. I used to tell about vegetarianism to my friends. Like,
how was the reaction?
Some used to listen, some used to experiment it, some used to comment it. Everybody won't be the same, right? Because you have so many people, so you'll get different kinds of responses. So It's their way of taking, so
But
we can't
it's
judge
our
it.
duty to tell them
Tell
what is
them
right,
about
what is wrong.
right and what
It
is
is up
wrong.
to them whether how will they would take
yeah.
it. Yes.
So I mainly focused upon like spreading vegetarianism because I felt like that's more important, and yeah, meditation is also important. But first, when you turn into vegetarian, then it's more easy when you
Yes.
meditate.
Yes.
So this is what I feel, and I just started doing that, and like when I was in my school, I used to tell my friends.